Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading, mid-month check-in. So let's go ahead and start with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, what messages are there for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022? All right, you have the Empress. Overall energy, you have the Nine of Cups. All right, so I feel like if you are single, that you are enjoying being single. You also may be treating yourself, indulging in, good food and taking care of yourself, pampering yourself. I feel like you are coming off very attractive as well. And I feel like you're overall in a good mood. Now, something is indicating too that, your dreams or your hopes and dreams are going to come into fruition. And I feel like whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest is getting ready to materialize. You definitely could be doing some sort of flirting. If you're in a relationship, I feel that your person is maybe spoiling you, feeding you, just doing things to make you feel good, drawing your bath water. Yeah. Seems like you are having a very enjoyable and relaxing couple of weeks. I feel too like there is someone who's maybe very attracted to your confidence. Like they're really attracted to that. And it seems to like you're tapping into your romantic or creative side as well. You also may be attracting musicians. It just seems like the next couple of weeks are going to be like romantic for you, even if you are just like being romantic, into romantic things, doing things to prepare yourself for someone to come in. Maybe you're going to go out on a date. I feel too like if there is someone coming towards you, they're gonna be very focused and driven, and it's something that this person wants. Maybe they have like a strong drive towards you. If you are in a long distance relationship, it's possible that somebody is making plans to come visit you, or maybe you're making plans to come visit them. And it seems like you definitely have like a soulmate. Um, you're doing things to attract like-minded individuals. It's very possible too that you could get involved with someone that you're working with. So it could start off professional. Even if, let's say, you were a model. I kind of feel like your photographer is like, okay, can I take you out after the photo shoot? So I feel like, yeah, whoever you're working with, it could develop into something romantic. I feel like someone is also trying to get you to open up to them, get you to trust them. And it does seem like ultimately you are connecting with someone who you can trust, who you feel very comfortable with. I feel like someone's also going to open up and share a secret with you. And this also could be you bringing out trust in someone. For whatever reason, this person just feels like you're trustworthy and they can share certain things with you. They feel very comfortable with you. Whoever you are dealing with, I feel like they may also be very attractive. It's possible that they either travel for a living or their job requires a lot of travel. And then on the more simplified side, I feel that somebody could be like a mechanic or engineer, but especially like a mechanic. I'm hearing something about Amazon delivery, so it's possible. I don't know, you might be attracted to your delivery guy or girl. Something else I was getting here. For the most part, I just feel that you're going to feel very creative. You're going to feel very attractive, regardless if you're in a relationship or if you're single. But it does seem like you are preparing to meet someone. All right, let's go to Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What are the messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022? Okay, you have Page of Wheels or Pentacles. Overall energy is the Eight of Wands. All right, so I feel like someone's getting ready to reach out to you, or you are getting ready to respond to someone. I feel like maybe someone could be trying to get your attention. Seems like there's already been some sort of communication between you and another person. And I almost feel that you are speaking something into existence. You might feel like you have some sort of power, or like you are mastering something. I just kind of feel that something's going on where you're like, I manifested this. I don't know if you had a vision board, you wrote down all the characteristics that you wanted in a person, and then suddenly here they are. You also seem as if you're channeling your creative side or focusing on a lot of creative things. If you are single and you're just trying not to think about relationships or love so much, maybe you are trying to keep yourself busy, or you're finding different ways to channel that energy. You're like, okay, well, I don't have a relationship right now. Let me put that energy into my work, or let me find some other activity. Maybe I'll start working out or exercising. Matter of fact, it does seem like you guys are being more physically active. So it's possible you could connect with someone that is, at the gym. It seems though that you do feel that you have to take on a lot on your own. If you're in a relationship, you might feel that way. Like you are the one holding the relationship together, and you might kind of feel like, okay, a little help here. I'm seeing you get like a surge of confidence as well. Something's going on where I don't know if you had to stand up for yourself, or you had to set some sort of boundaries. I just keep getting the energy of you feeling like you've mastered something or you've conquered something. I kind of feel like maybe you're proud of yourself or tooting your own horn. I almost feel too like you don't really have to put too much effort into finding someone if you're open to, you know, a relationship and you're single. It almost looks like maybe people are coming to you. Like you're minding your own business, you're working, and then you don't realize that there is someone that has their eye on you. You could be thinking about another earth sign or a fire sign. Now, there is something going on where it seems like you are hiding your emotions or you're keeping something to yourself. Okay, so maybe some of you aren't necessarily interested in love, like you're trying to keep yourself busy and distracted so you don't have to focus on love, but maybe emotionally you're still kind of holding on to a fire sign, or there's someone that set the bar so high that other people just haven't been successful at connecting with you. So you always keep comparing all these new people to what you had in the past, and you're like, yeah, but they're not like so and so. Yeah, you're starting to look kind of bored with love offers, or maybe you're, you know, jaded in a sense. All right, so let's see what messages we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022. All right, so you have Four of Swords, overall energy, Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wheel. All right, so seems like you are taking a time out. If you're single, it's like you are just patiently waiting for the right person to come along. It does look like you would need to be mentally prepared for a relationship or to deal with the type of things that come along with a relationship or someone in particular. But I feel like either you are thinking about someone or someone's been thinking about you, and they could be an earth sign. Also, if someone is pursuing you, they are taking their time with it. I feel like this is more about, I don't know, some sort of thought process. And they're like, no, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how I want to approach them yet, but I'm thinking about it. But in the meantime, I feel like you are just enjoying your free time. You might be daydreaming. It just seems like you are in a peaceful mindset right now. You also may be doing a lot of praying or meditating. Yeah. Patience. I feel like patience is needed, or you're learning about patience, or someone is just being very patient with you. It does seem like there is someone that you're connected with mentally or telepathically. I feel like you and another person are tapped into each other's energies. It does seem like some of this is about manifesting or channeling trying to channel some sort of information, trying to figure out how to manifest exactly what you're wanting or how to attract what you want. And it seems like you also have been doing some sort of healing. Maybe you had to heal or recover from a past relationship or disappointment. But I really feel like you guys are in some sort of like cocoon state. Something's getting ready to happen. But you need to be ready. You need to be prepared. So I do feel that maybe someone is also having to heal from old wounds. Maybe you feel like, you know, you're strong because you're still standing after all the things that you've gone through, which also may be why maybe you're not necessarily in a rush. If you're looking for someone or open to a relationship, you're open to it, but not in a rush. If you are in a relationship, you guys are doing things to stabilize your relationship. There may have been some sort of trust issues that you're working on. I just feel like maybe you guys are trying to create peace. There are still things that I feel you need to confront or talk about. But it's like maybe you're not quite ready. And, you know, you do have, you know, the star coming out here. So I feel like that is confirmation that whatever it is that you've been trying to pray or manifest will come about. It does seem like maybe there needed to be some sort of healing or stabilization between you and an earth sign. And as soon as one or both of you are mentally and emotionally ready for a relationship, that's when the relationship could begin. I really kind of start to feel like there is someone that's thinking about you and this person wants to come forward. They're just, you know, strategizing. But I almost feel like they're about ready. They're like, I'm almost ready to come forward. Your dreams also may be giving you clues or signs or messages to who's getting ready to come towards you. You also may need to keep an open mind. And someone is also at a distance. Yeah, you got Nine of Cups coming out. So usually that does indicate that there's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment. Yeah. Two people had to heal to come together. Now, even if this isn't a past person coming into your life, it still indicates that two individuals have to be ready for each other. And as soon as you guys are in alignment, spiritually, mentally, physically, that's when it'll happen. And I also see that somebody's been praying for you, or you have been praying for somebody. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you with Venus in Cancer. Not Venus in Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sorry, I just did the Venus reading, so. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022. All right, you guys have Five of Swords, overall energy, Nine of Wands. All right. You might be feeling defeated at the moment. You also may be coming off guarded or defensive. I feel like maybe someone triggered your trust issues. Seems like maybe you aren't talking to people or talking to someone in particular. I do feel like maybe pride has gotten in the way of a situation or some sort of misunderstanding. I kind of feel too like maybe someone has been hitting below the belt or just saying things that are hurtful or mean-spirited. And that also may be because of some sort of insecurities. I don't know too if family has been getting in the way of an existing relationship. There seems to be some sort of disappointments. Seems too like people could be spiteful of what you have. So if you are in some sort of happy, healthy relationship, something seems like maybe you don't want to show people that you're happy because you're concerned about the energy that might come back. And so it does seem like if you show that you're happy, you end up hurting someone or making someone feel some type of way. The other thing I'm getting is that maybe somebody wishes they had what you had. Like they're looking at your life and they're like, why do they have that and I don't? So there is some sort of envious energies going on. This also could be reversed. You might be the one finding yourself feeling this way. I do get the energy of resentment, bitterness and resentment. And if it's not coming from you, like I said, it could be coming from the other person. I do feel that there's going to be a breakthrough. Things are going to be back to normal for you. So if you're in a relationship and there's been some sort of petty distance or arguing, I feel that you guys are going to overcome that. The overall energy indicates that you may be a little paranoid or allowing your insecurities to affect your relationship. As a warning, I don't know if you already know, but it's possible too that there is some sort of anger or frustration because you were dealing with someone that's in a relationship, or maybe you're suspicious of why someone has been distant. More than likely, yeah, it's because they're in a relationship and possibly may have even just had a child. I'm getting that there seems to be some sort of power struggles between two people. I feel like somebody is doing something for attention, but it seems like someone is being petty or mean-spirited because they want attention, or someone is giving like backhanded compliments, but that's something that's coming from an insecure place. So if this is you, just be sure that you go within and check yourself. But if this is not you and you're wondering why someone is being, distant or whatever, or mean-spirited, it may be because they're dealing with some sort of insecurities. I do see power struggles though. I don't know too if you have a baby's father. There could be some issues going on with the baby's father. Also, your literal father might have a problem with whoever you're dealing with. I kind of feel like maybe someone doesn't agree with your relationship. And I just feel like there's communication issues and people misinterpreting the actions of others. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022. You have Knight of Wheels, overall energy, Temperance. You guys seem as if you are also trying to establish some sort of peace in your life. You're trying to balance your life. This could be mending a relationship or just mending your own self in preparation of a relationship. I feel like you're connected with someone on a spiritual level. Seems to like you've been having to be very patient. But whatever is happening, I feel that someone is about to appear or manifest. If you're already in a relationship, it still seems like you guys are healing together. You could also be literally focusing on your health, having to work together, having to support each other. Seems like there's getting ready to be some sort of significant changes coming to your life. I feel like you're going to have closure and be able to move on. So if you have been stuck on someone or stuck in the past, I feel that maybe you have healed to the point where now you're ready to let go or move on and just, start this new journey in your life. The other thing I'm getting is that whoever is coming into your life is from a distance, because I feel like this person would have to travel to come and see you, or vice versa. But if you do feel like you needed to have closure with someone, I feel like you're going to have that closure. Yeah. You or someone may be getting ready to take a leap of faith. I feel like you're entering a new chapter in your life, something new that maybe you've never experienced. Now, it is possible that if you were in a relationship, I don't know if you feel like it's time for you guys to like move on, but I feel like it's more so about, just starting a new chapter, not necessarily a breakup, although it could be. But I feel like it's just about experiencing new things together. If you're new to dating, you may be coming off detached or kind of like not wanting any labels or no expectations. It's just like, I'm just going to see what's out here. I'm just going to see how this goes, or, you know, I just feel like you're trying to play something by ear, like you're just kind of testing the waters, feeling out a situation. Also could be dealing with an air sign, but there's definitely earth energy coming through. Could be a Sagittarius involved too. Now also, you could be someone that is like a peacemaker or mediator, and you help people find love some way, or you help people mend their relationships. You could have a lot of people reaching out to you, asking for some sort of help or assistance in resolving issues. I don't know if you feel like your love life has been in limbo, and it does seem like you being in limbo, you've been learning something. It's more so like in development. Like something has been developing. Like you've been developing some sort of or enlightenment, like you're learning lessons whether you realize it or not. And so it's kind of making me think of like Karate Kid, especially the original one, where, you know, Daniel was in training and he didn't know it. You know, he had been, all the things that he had been learning from his karate teacher, or whatever you want to call him. You know, he didn't realize that he was learning karate. He had been doing repetitive things, and it was just a secret process in regards to what he was learning. And I kind of feel like that's what you're doing too. So something has been a process, and I feel like you haven't really fully been aware of this enlightenment that you've been getting. Yeah. But I really feel that, you know, there's something about distance. Now, it also could be that I'm picking up that your person might be foreign or from a different place. Or if you are moving or relocating, you might meet someone once you've settled in. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, you have the Emperor, overall energy, 9 of Wands. So you guys also seem like maybe you're dealing with some sort of internal battle. I feel like you are needing to stand strong. Seems like you are trying to get your confidence back or take your power back. Maybe you feel like you lost yourself, or you took some sort of a beating, and now you just need to have your confidence back. You might be thinking plotting, strategizing in regards to what your next move is going to be in regards to your love life. Do you remain single? If you're single, do you put yourself out there? Are you ready to meet someone? Do you take your relationship to the next level if you're in one? The other energy I'm getting is that you are being observed by someone who has been broken inside. This person has a tough exterior, but I feel like somebody has been broken inside. And I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe this person's healing. Seems like this person is wanting to approach you, but they aren't ready. Someone may be observing you to see if you are trustworthy. I feel like whoever is coming towards you is also very sharp or very intuitive. Like, they seem like they might have some sort of special gift. I feel like they can see things. They can see through people. They can see things. I feel like they also might have premonitions or something. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be an earth sign. You also might find that you're attracting a lot of people who have insecurities or who are broken on the inside. And that might be because you're a healer. I'm getting something about somebody sizing you up. So somebody also may be lurking, watching you from different angles that you're unaware of. Metaphysically, I think that's what I was picking up on. Like, I don't know if you're a Game of Thrones fan, but I'm thinking of like Brand. Was it Brand? Brand. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it in a few years, but he was able to like put his consciousness into animals and like see certain things. He was just like always sitting down, predicting stuff, seeing stuff. And I kind of feel like your person has that gift. Yeah. So someone could be spying on you metaphysically, or maybe someone is just literally keeping tabs on you on social media, or if they live in your neighborhood, they're driving around your block or your job or something. I do feel too, if you're in a relationship, your partner might have trust issues, or you do. Someone needs to deal with their insecurities. They need to stop being suspicious and assuming that somebody's cheating, or, you know, things of that sort. Some of you are being watched by your superior at work. They might have romantic feelings for you. You might catch this person watching you from time to time. I feel like it's more so for romantic reasons. I don't feel like it's just because they're, you know, your superior. If it is strictly professional, it may be because they got rejected by you previously. So now they're still watching you, but it has to be more professional. But I feel like someone does have feelings for you, and they're having to be cautious of what they share or show. And again, I get the energy of someone who is being just very strategic in their approach. They're not coming forward until they have a well thought out plan. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, we have Page of Wands, overall energy, Eight of Cups. All right, so the overall energy may indicate that you sometimes feel lonely or hopeless and just want to give up. It seems like maybe you just keep either getting disappointments, or if you're in a relationship, maybe you just feel like this isn't working, it's not going anywhere. So I feel like maybe you could be feeling emotional in regards to your love life. Maybe even starting to wonder if you're going to meet the right person or is somebody out there for you. It does seem like you're having to let go of the past, especially if you have been stuck. It's like now you maybe realize that you just need to let something go. This also could be reversed. This could be the energy of someone around you. Someone could be coming towards you who's actually depressed or dealing with a lot of heavy emotions at the time. You may feel like there's some sort of unresolved issues with a fire sign, or maybe they feel this way about you. I also get that maybe something was a missed opportunity, and maybe someone is like, I hope I get that opportunity again. And it does look like you will hear from someone right when you're on a verge of like giving up. It's like, hey, like, hello, like, here's an opportunity, or here's a response that you need to hear. Something that you need confirmation about, or some sort of response you're going to get. It also could be that you're the one initiating some sort of communication or finally responding to someone just as they're about to give up. I feel like your mood is going to shift. So something looks like your faith is restored, or you find peace with yourself. Your confidence being restored, and you being happy again. Now, it's also possible that, I don't know why it seems like you could be attracting younger people. If they're not younger, then something about them is coming off immature, or like they need to learn how to do something. Somebody maybe needs to learn how to approach you, or learn how to speak to you. Somebody needs to learn how to do something. Now, Ten of Swords, to me, it does seem like if you are in an unhappy situation, then you're just going to walk away from it. Maybe you feel like this is enough. Like, that was the last straw. I can't deal with this anymore. Maybe you finally put yourself first. It seems like you are dealing with transformations, like emotional transformations, and then you might feel like you're losing some of your identity as well. Something that you believed in or identified with, I feel like, is leaving. You may be cutting ties with somebody or something, or cutting cords. It does seem like something's being released from you, released from your energy. In order to protect your happiness, it just seems like you have to release or let go of somebody. You may be learning about self-love, and it seems like at one point you believed or you had faith, and it seemed like the universe was, responding to your prayers. But then something happened where, I don't know, you may not just like what the universe has been sending you and feel like, I don't like who the universe keeps sending me. And you keep walking away from or declining whatever the universe is sending to you. And you may be declining it too because, like I said, there's a part of you that needs to come to some sort of realization. If you always thought that you would have this or that, maybe you're starting to realize, like, maybe that's not for me. Maybe this is what I need, or maybe this is, something I need to look into. I do feel like there's something happening where you need to reflect on your past so that you can move forward and know what you need to let go of. And you definitely could be going through a breakup if you're in a relationship. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of November 2022. You have Three of Cups, overall energy, Six of Wheels. So I feel that you are feeling at peace or back balance. Something must have been off. And it also looks like there's going to be forgiveness or an apology, or maybe someone is giving you some sort of explanation. I see a reconciliation. If you feel that you and somebody fell out, I see a reconciliation. I also feel that you might accept someone's invitation or offer for a date, even if you're just like being nice and you're like, you know what, let me go ahead and see what this person's about. It seems like you're open or willing to have fun. I feel like you're making an agreement to meet up with somebody, or like you guys made some sort of plans. Overall, it does look like you guys are having fun, though. Yeah. I feel like you are connecting with someone spiritually, but something looks platonic. Maybe you're agreeing to be friends first. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is about being friends first and then seeing where things go from there. You might feel as if someone is your best friend. I feel like there's someone that you're connecting with in the astrals, or you're dreaming about this person. But I feel like you are going to get whatever it is that you deserve or have been asking for. The universe is like responding to you, answering you, and it's like, okay, this is, you know, what your karma is. And not that it's a bad thing, you know, it's a good thing. I feel like you're happy about something. Now, depending on the situation, this does seem more like dealing with relationships where there's no strings attached, or maybe someone doesn't want to label it, or someone just wants like an open relationship, or is into a poly lifestyle, especially with this Aquarian energy. So that could be you, or you could be dealing with someone who's like that. You might feel like an earth sign was made just for you. You might be like, this is my person. Yeah, you might feel like this earth sign is just for you. I'm getting an age gap with you guys as well. So your love interest could be much older or much younger. But something does seem like a match made in heaven. It's like, this is the perfect match for me. I'm glad that this person was brought into my life. I'm glad that we were aligned in each other's lives. And I feel like there's going to be a foundation of trust being established. You're going to make a good friend, or it's going to, you know, have a pretty solid foundation. A relationship could start off with you guys being agreeing to be very transparent with each other. It's like no secrets. We're going to be clear and open with each other. And so, you know, there's a good feeling of vulnerability there. I feel that your person is also going to want to protect you, or you might be wanting to protect them. Again, I'm getting some sort of psychic ability or psychic energies coming from one or both of you. You guys might belong to the same group somehow, or you meet based off of similar interests. You guys have a lot in common. Maybe you guys are both in some sort of spiritual group, or you both belong to some sort of group on social media. You also might share a mutual friend. I feel like this is also just confirming what I was picking up about you guys having some sort of relationship in the astrals. Your person also may find you divine, or they respect you a lot. I just feel like whoever's coming into your life, this is a good friendship. You can help each other fulfill different needs that you have. You each have something to offer the other. Definitely some sort of emotional bond. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have Knight of Wheels, overall energy, King of Swords. So these two energies seem to be significant when it comes to your love life. I don't know if you're dealing with one or both of these people. I also feel that you may be trying to think something through very logically, or maybe you've had to set some sort of boundaries with someone, or they did this to you. Whoever you're dealing with or who's coming towards you also seems to be very practical and grounded. I do feel like this person gets a lot of attention. They're considered to be very pleasing to the eye. I'm getting something in regards to a same-sex relationship. Now, I don't know if you've had this conversation with somebody, and this isn't going to be for everybody, but I do feel that this should only confirm if you kind of felt this too. But I feel like somebody is bisexual. Yeah, I feel like somebody might be bisexual. I also feel that a relationship is either unstable or, yeah, I mean, somebody's always in and out of your life. It's like you guys can never stay on the same page. And it may be set up like that on purpose. I kind of feel like Uranus has something to do with your relationships being unstable. For those of you that are dealing with someone right now, maybe it's a transit, but it definitely could be a birth chart thing. So especially if you have like Venus conjunct Uranus or Uranus in the 7th house, it might cause some sort of unusual relationships, or some sort of unstable relationships where suddenly you're together, suddenly you're broken up. Seems like there's a willingness to stabilize a situation. And I also feel like somebody is nervous about sharing a secret with you. They're like, how do I tell them this? Or am I ready to share this secret? So somebody has a secret that they're wanting to share with you, but they're not sure if they're ready to share it. Somebody also may be concerned about rejection. You also might need to realize that you have some sort of ongoing pattern or cycle that you get caught up in, where you're left feeling unfulfilled or something seems unrequited. Unfortunately, I do feel that something's happening where you feel disappointed. And even if two people are thinking about each other or miss each other, both parties have too much pride to acknowledge or admit that. Yeah, if you're in a relationship, you guys could possibly be talking about a breakup or thinking about going your separate ways if something can't be resolved. And then if you're single, I just feel like you don't like the people that keep coming into your life or the type of people that you're attracting. And I kind of heard something about trash. So I don't know if someone is just like, everybody I talk to is trash. And that just may be how you feel right now. And maybe it's justified, you know, but I do feel like maybe someone feels like this person's trash, that person's trash. I feel like you guys are just going to have to make some sort of adjustments in your life and try not to focus on what's not working and focus on what's working for now. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of November 2022. All right, you guys have the Hanged Man, overall energy, Ten of Cups. Okay, first off, it looks like there's a lot of daydreaming or fantasizing going on, or literal dreams. Maybe you feel like you're in the perfect relationship or ideal relationship. I'm getting like a Neptune theme. So just be cautious, because you might be delusional about something or only focusing on the rainbow parts of a relationship and ignoring, you know, some sort of underlying issues or troubles. Seems like you are on cloud nine, or you might be in love or in some sort of honeymoon phase. And not saying that it's not real, but Neptune can be deceiving. You just want to make sure that you're balanced. Some of you also may feel as if you have a spirit baby, or you keep dreaming about having like a family. If you're in a relationship, I feel like maybe you guys are on vacation, or maybe going on some sort of dream vacation. Seems like you're in a honeymoon phase. If you're single, maybe you feel like your life is in limbo, but something's getting ready to happen. You can feel it. You also may have been isolating yourself if you felt like you needed clarity in a situation. I feel like you're going to start looking at your situation from a different perspective, whatever's going on. Feels like you're having some sort of an awakening. Something's going to happen that gives you a surge of confidence. Or maybe it feels like the universe is encouraging you to pursue your dreams. Okay, so I'm getting something in regards to metaphysical spying as well. Either you are doing this or someone is doing this to you. Someone keeps visiting you in dreams, or it seems like someone's following you or trying to get your attention. I do feel that maybe someone wants to make peace with you or call a truce if there's been distance, or some sort of silent war going on. Seems like someone's trying to get your attention. Also, whoever, comes into your life, I feel like they're activating your crown chakra. And you just seem like you are being prepared too. If things seem like they've been on hold, is because your situation hasn't ripened. But as soon as it has, there's going to be movement. And I do feel like something's going to start moving in your life where there's been stagnation. Somebody is a loner. Someone does like isolation and likes to be by themselves, to think, or to gather their thoughts. I feel like you also may need to do some sort of research or something that you're looking into, maybe looking deeper into astrology. Could be dealing with a water sign, or maybe a Virgo. The other thing I'm getting is that somebody's relationship could be like a facade. Like they're in this relationship for emotional security. But I don't know, it just seems like there's something else that they want or that you want. Or maybe someone is staying in a relationship because they have a baby and feel like they're a family and should stick together. But it does seem like maybe somebody is thinking about sneaking off or doing something in secret. I mainly feel like it's to be alone, but you know, you never know. So just always trust your intuition as well. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, you guys have Six of Wands, overall energy, Ten of Swords. So you may have had to let go of a situation. It seems like maybe you've been through a lot, but your confidence is being restored. I feel like you're going to feel optimistic again. You're going to feel motivated again. If you had to go through some sort of loss or breakup, I feel like maybe you're now ready to let go and go out and have fun. Maybe go out and meet people. It also seems like there's other people encouraging you to do something, or you have encouragement coming from, you know, somebody. Yeah, if you've been wanting to leave a relationship but couldn't, I feel like maybe suddenly you're like, okay, I'm ready. I don't need to stay in this relationship anymore. And you feel confident enough to finally walk away from it. I'm also picking up, though, on somebody who you stopped talking to, blocked, or unfollowed. Like you guys might start following each other again or talking again. I feel like someone just wants the past to be buried and move forward. It's like, let's forget about the past. Let's move forward. What's the future look like? Yeah. You guys are ready for new energies, new opportunities. Any opportunity that comes your way, I feel like you're grabbing it. You're like, oh hell yeah, I'm doing this, or you know, I want to move in this direction. So I feel like you're just saying yes to what happens. I feel like you're open. Seems like you're pretty excited and just feeling passionate and feeling creative. Seems like you're driven. You may have had to clear your energy. Maybe something was weighing you down. Yeah, you definitely seem to be having a lot of courage. You are coming off as being strong for coming out of whatever you went through. I also feel that you're coming off just very attractive, and a lot of people might be flirting with you. But I feel like you're being disciplined at the same time. Seems like you can see clearly now. Like at first you couldn't see clearly, now you can. It's like you know exactly what you need to do, or you know who this person is now. It just seems like you have clarity or have some sort of realization. You may have had to move on from a water sign, even though it hurt. But yeah, you're going to move forward. I feel too like whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're definitely coming out stronger, coming out as having thicker skin, coming out being more brave, more ready to face whatever challenges there are in your life. You just seem very confident. Feels like you guys are ready to fulfill some sort of soul agreement or a soul contract as well. All right, so let's see what messages there are for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have Nine of Cups, overall energy, Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like at one point you felt stuck, or maybe you were at a crossroad. I feel like you weren't listening to your intuition. Seems like you've been doing a lot of self-reflection, and something has now given you clarity or understanding. I feel like you understand who you are or your purpose, or maybe you understand why you've been single, or why something had to come to an end, or why someone came into your life. It just seems like you are now happy, or you are at peace with a decision that you've made. I feel like you're going to be doing like a lot of things, or enjoying a lot of things by yourself. I just feel like you are happy. I feel like you're proud of yourself as well. There's a sense of pride that you have. If you're single, it's like maybe you're open to meeting people, but again, doesn't really seem like a rush. Maybe if it happens, it happens. You seem to be very intuitive. I feel like you're in good spirits, or emotionally you're doing well. Now, it also could be that you find yourself attracted to someone who's very similar to you. Someone who's also a water sign. This can play out in two ways. I feel like there could be some sort of headbutting. If both parties are wanting to be in control of a situation. So it could be some sort of power struggles, but I also feel that you could go from being single to meeting your match. Or, you know, you and your if you're already in a relationship, you guys have been trying to make some sort of decision and you finally are able to work with each other. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to have some sort of victory. I just keep getting accomplishment and a sense of pride. I feel like you're able to view a situation objectively, which helps you take the high road. I don't feel like there's going to be any arguing between you and anybody, because you're self-aware. You have, you know, some sort of self-awareness. You can see exactly what's happening, and so you know how to handle it better. Something is coming off as self-mastery, which, who else was getting this energy? Was that Aries? Or I think it was Aries. So I feel like there's a sense of self-mastery going on with you guys. You are able to see where you've come from or the things you've gone through. I feel like you mastered your fears. I feel like you're also standing your ground in regards to whatever it is that you believe in. You're not going to back down. Yeah, same energy of victory. Able to see yourself and your situation from a higher standpoint. And choosing you. I feel like you're going to be happy that you chose yourself or put yourself first. I feel like by you choosing yourself first, everything is falling in alignment with your path. Now, you also could be having a very confident person that's getting ready to approach you. And maybe this person has accomplished a lot of things in their life, and they feel like with you, they gotta have you. You would be their greatest accomplishment. And so this person might be very passionate about getting to know you. And matter of fact, yeah, if you are actually being pursued by someone, this person is not a quitter. And if they believe that you're their person, there's nothing that they're going to allow to get in their way. They're going to keep pushing forward no matter the obstacles. It does seem like someone had to be humbled, or someone had to really pray for clarity, and once they have that understanding or clarity, they're coming towards you. Yeah. Kind of feels too like you, if you're looking for love or open to love, you might be unaware of this person's approach is going to happen in a way that you didn't see it. You didn't see it coming. I mean, nobody can never really see it coming, but I really feel like you're going to be like, maybe something was right in front of your face and you were like, why didn't I see this before? So yeah, I feel like you are going to be, it's not even a surprise. It's just more like, man, I didn't see it happening this way, but it was right here all along. The other thing I'm getting, something's going to be revealed to you in your dreams. I feel like your hidden enemy is going to be revealed to you, but I feel like in this situation, your hidden enemy could be yourself. You're going to understand why you've self-sabotaged different situations so that you can conquer that or, you know, change that. Yeah, but you seem to be overall very confident and brave in your decisions. So, yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully things have resonated. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.